My final guest in this show and of the series has dined with Fidel Castro, President Kennedy, Mikhail Gorbachev and Bing Crosby. He's one of the most feared, respected and opinionated men in Great Britain. He is, of course, the restaurant critic of The Spectator magazine. He's had more free dinners than I've had hot dinners. In Who's Who, under his list of hobbies, it really does say, food, food, glorious food, and wine. He's just recovered from a double heart bypass operation. Please welcome raconteur and bon viveur, Forbes McAllister. This is the last time I'm ever going to do this, so you know the form.
Yes, I've seen the show.
Right. Let's make it a good one. Knowing me, Alan Partridge, knowing you... You just ruined it. It was the last one.
Hello, lesbians.
Right, now, you were in the papers...
Where's your moustache?
What?
You had a moustache last week. Made you look like a spiv.
Yeah. Yes, I shaved it off. It didn't suit me.
No. Made you look like a Lebanese pimp.
Yes, as I said, it didn't suit me.
It did.
Right. Now, Forbes, you were in the papers yesterday because you were at Sotheby's for an auction in which you paid over £100,000 for the personal effects of Lord Byron, which we've got here. I'm going to bring them forward. These are the personal artefacts of Lord Byron, £100,000 worth. That's a lot of money. You must be a big fan of Byron's.
No, I can't stand him. Big ponce with a club foot.
So why have you bought all his bits?
Because Michael Winner was bidding for them. And I hate him even more than I hate Byron. Ended up with all this junk, got Byron's lock of his stupid hair. You want to look at that, Lesser? And, manuscript of some of his rubbish poems. Want to look at some rubbish? Be careful, they're valuable. But this is what Michael really wanted to get his greasy hands on. Lord Byron's dueling pistols. Michael, I've got the pistols.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Are you entirely motivated by hatred?
Yes, I think I am. It's rather perceptive of you.
Thank you.
I hate you.
Wanda Bridie, do you like Byron?
Hate him.
Yes, actually, I adore Byron. I find his work powerful and moving. It speaks to me like the sea in a shell.
Lovely. You really do have a lovely voice.
Yes, it's very beautiful, if I may say so. I could fall in love with you if you put a bag over your head.
Please, Forbes.
I hate you. Not as much as I hate you there.
Forbes, we have a bit of a surprise for you. We know that when you were a child growing up in Scotland, you used to love the sound of the bagpipes. So will you please welcome the Balmoral Highland Pipers? Forbes, what do you say? What do you think?
I used to throw stones at pipers. I hate them.
They're Scotland's #1 bagpiping combo. I mean, they've been on How Do They Do That?
Do you want me to lie and say I like the bagpipes?
Yes, I would if you...
All right, I love the bagpipes. I love the screeching, wheezing, rasping din they make. Be careful with that.
Oh my God! What happens now? What happens now?
Is there a doctor somewhere?
It's not my fault. It wasn't my... I didn't know it was loaded.
Could everybody stay?
I didn't know it was loaded.
There is no need to
I didn't know it was loaded.
panic.
It's not my fault.
Panic.
I've not done... Oh, is he all right?
I'm afraid he's dead.
Cover him up. Cover him up with this.
You chit!
Right, I'm the executive producer. You're fired. You're fired. Go on.
Well, you just killed a man and I'm fired.
Yes, you're fired. Go on. Go on.
I'm fired.
Yes, you're fired.
I'm fired.
Yes.
I'm fired.
Yeah.
Wanker.
Yeah, right. Get the pipers back on. We're carrying on. Get the pipers back on. Back on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Knowing Me, Knowing You with Alan Partridge. It's a live show. In a live television, anything can happen. I don't know if you remember Blue Peter when the elephant made a mess on the studio floor. Ironically, it was in this very studio tonight. I've made a mess, I can't deny it. You saw it there, you saw it here first. Another exclusive for Knowing Me, Knowing You with Alan Partridge, or Kumquat. Just as a packet of Kumquats help clear up a mess, I'm going to help clear up this mess. So, may I be the first to offer my condolences to the family of Forbes McAllister. Forbes McAllister. But he's at peace now. He went out like a light. He wouldn't have suffered. He wouldn't have suffered. I shot him straight through the heart. Well, it's time to close the show and the series in the way that Forbes would have wanted, with the Balmoral Highland Pipers playing us out, together with my wonderful, wonderful guests, and of course the Alan Partridge Playmates, and very lovely they are. I think I'll have to speak to the police. They're here now. They're waiting for me in the wings. Knowing me, Alan Partridge. Knowing you, the police. Chatting with you in a short while. In the meanwhile, enjoy the rest of the show. What's left, officers? So on that fatal bombshell, it simply remains for me to say goodbye for the last time. By the way, if any of you are in Manchester on the 17th of next month, I'm opening a new Texas home care. So why don't you pop along? It should be a lot of fun. For now, this is me, Alan Partridge, saying, knowing me, Alan Partridge, knowing you, whoever you may be, aha!